Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Sin Plays Monkey Mines. We are over at the NOS shop at the moment, because for what I have in mind, I want to, I need some more slime balls. That's what I need. So it says 1 diamond for 32 slime balls, and push button after payment slime balls will rain down. Rain down! Button after payment, slime balls rain down. Alright, that's not working. It may not be working just yet, so let's just go this way. So excellent payment chest. Let's see if we can do this way. 1, 2. That entitles us to 64 slime balls. Excellent. So that's what I needed. Talking about a wither fight, I have a little clip for you guys, so stay tuned, you'll see it right now. Hello guys, so I mean there's MonkeyDKS and DragonMaster, and myself Sin. We're going to look at building a wither in the nether here, and wee blocks. You may notice I have 1 wither skeleton skull, and 2 and 3 wither skeleton skulls, so I did end up getting the few that I needed. Monkey would like to be here, he just has to take a break for a second. So yeah, I think we're gonna wait. The idea we're gonna use here is that you push it up with a piston, which is there, and it pushes up into the block, and it should be should get trapped and then be unable to shoot at us. So we'll see how we go. But yeah, I'll wait till Monkey gets back, and then we'll get going. I'll come back then. Alright guys, 1 second.
You gonna stand up there?
I think that'd be pretty silly. I think I'm gonna. I have to come in here to put the last skull on, but
I'll stand in this corner. It's a good view. I can see his face.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Oh, and block with your shield, sword.
Yes. I think we're ready to go. And oh yes, the lever. Monkey, you gonna be in charge of the lever? Oh, lever. Yes, you will. All right. So if this doesn't work, it's been nice knowing you all.
Yes, indeed.
That's okay, Monkey. Alright, I'm gonna give it a countdown
Just jump down.
3, 2, 1.
There he goes.
And that's like that's it. We're in. Block. How much it hurt? Ooh, it didn't actually take any damage. Wow, this is tough, guys. This is tough.
Damn. Well, that was easy.
Yeah, that was tough. Who got the star? Monkey.
They're like the wins nowadays, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, look, I got a star. Here we are.
Oh, you got the star. Yeah, I know he just wants to hold it. Yeah, or leave. You know,
Yeah,
well,
that's...
there is a price we have to pay for being on the server, I suppose, right?
yeah, I guess so.
It's like, keep away. Please.
Who's got it now?
Yeah, intercept. Oh. Intercept.
It's behind you.
No. Oh.
Have you got it? No. He's just too slow.
I'm gonna blame it all on my lag. I'm gonna blame it all on the lag. Yep, that's definitely what it is. Definitely. Yeah! Later! Chumps? No.
So we've seen your video. Well, I have anyway. And is that where you're going to put it? In your little base?
I'm thinking that I may even donate it to the Enderman farm. But we already have one out there, so I don't know. I may donate it to the Nether itself.
Okay, fair enough.
So that was pretty much something, right? Got a beacon block. Da-na-na. I don't know why I made it and put it in without recording it. This is 1 or 2 days after that. I've been pretty busy with work and stuff, so unfortunately I haven't had a chance to do too much with it. But beacon is in here. At the moment I have haste on it. Let's just change this to speed. Everyone loves speed. And there's no difference between any of the other items you can choose, such as diamond, gold, or emerald? Emerald. Let's go with that. So that's pretty cool. A few new additions to this is a cobblestone generator. I have a chest here full of iron pickaxes, and these come from trades that I've been doing with the villagers who are over there. And this is pretty boring, so I'm not going to stay here and do that. Wow, speed is fast. I've been using haste for the last couple of days, at least day or so, and yeah. So this is just a quick system of turning stone into cobble. What else have I got in there? Okay, cool. So that's working its way through some cobble, which I've been making there, and that's for the project we're actually going to do later in this episode, or at least start later in this episode. Everything's pretty much the same. That tower needs to go because I haven't really decided to use it just yet. The sugarcane farm is going well since last episode. That's not all it's got. At the moment I've used heaps and heaps of paper. So that's what I have at this current point in time. So I will show you, I'm just going to go over here and show you what sort of things I've developed on my villagers here. So this is the villager here that we want to protect for our bottles of enchanting. I'll just sort of see that. So gold in the first one, I've got rid of that one. Protection, bottles of enchanting, exactly what we want. Efficiency, so that's what that's why you'll see some of those pickaxes have been enchanted while I was trying to get through that one. Redstone, unfortunately that didn't take too long because I only got a few bits of redstone. I've got that. I think that's actually what I'm currently wearing. Yep, I got that on my first one, I think. Go back through. Efficiency, so I did that a few times. You could do it on your own pick. I just picked one and just kept doing that one. Got some glowstone, got some eyes of ender, and now I'm at diamond swords. So I suppose I could do this, but this looting one is too good for that. I suppose I could actually go. Now I'm thinking about it, I have some junk swords because what happened was I bought a few and I used 30 levels on them and they turned into junk. So Bane of Arthropods and Knockback. Unbreaking 3, I definitely want to keep that Unbreaking 3. And then I think when my current swords runs out, I'll definitely try to put that on. And those guys are super noisy. Like super noisy. See you later, buddy. He won't despawn because he had armor on, so he had to be put out of his misery. Put out of my misery. I don't know. Something like that. But going back, so I gotta go grab some emeralds now. And those guys are so noisy. Maybe we should put them in a hole. Let's see if I can do this first try. Wow. Let's try a couple times. Gotta get out of here. Excellent. Nice and safe. My mouse seems to be sticking. I don't know why that is, but it's annoying. So we go back in here and go all the way to the end. Fairly certain this will work. So we put 2 in there, and you can see it's going to take that off and put Unbreaking 1 on it. And then we'll do that 1 or 2 times to see how it's going. As soon as those squiggly line marks come up, we can try again. But I should probably just double check that we haven't gone through the next one, right? No, we haven't. So we can take it out again, and we'll wait for more bubbles or particles or whatever like that. That's exactly what we're looking for. Quickly go to the end. Done. So there's still a couple more trades that need to be done with this one here, and hopefully we can get them. There's another one there. I'll just try to go here, and then if I don't get through, I'll come. That's what I've been doing in my off time, I suppose is a good thing to say. It's just trading and seeing what I can do and getting them further. So I have hit a wall with 1 or 2 of them, and we'll go and have a look at that. And there we go. Look, we're through now, so that's even better. So obviously we need 4 to get efficiency 2 on an axe, which is pretty good. And it only works on the iron axe as it is depicted there. Now coming over to this one here, so this is our blacksmith villager. Got the diamond trade out of the way early, good. Chestplate, iron, shovel. Just gonna go through that. The axe, some of the good stuff. A hoe, not really useful. Leggings, pretty good. Chestplate, pretty good. Diamond pickaxe, excellent. You know, I can use all that. Had the iron one there. Got stuck on the diamond helmet for a while. And now I'm stuck on this gold one. So pretty much until I find a good source of gold and have a good source of gold on this server, this gentleman is not going to go any further. Yeah, so I think gold farm is going to be is going towards the top of my priority. I think it's going to be a community one. So that's the important thing there. Now coming back, no, sorry, I'm not coming back to this one. And finally, I don't know if I showed this in my last video, but his last trade is is emerald for glass, and the second one before that is paper. So he's pretty much a perfect one. At one day in the future, he will get gold, a gold trade last, and then he will be junk, pretty much. And we'll have to start breeding other villages like this one here. What have you got? Oh, that's right. 47 emeralds for that for a sharpness 4. I haven't traded with him yet, though I think it'd be pretty good. This one again may become a perfect paper villager as well, and that is a huge portal. It's just so big. It's part of the gold farm that Jason Staub has. Not sure how it works. I'm assuming it's just a big portal and a lot of things come through. But I think that's about it over here. The other thing I wanted to show you was there were two. Oh, I gotta eat food first. There were two things that I did the other day. In the last clip before I went and fought the Wither, we had a look at. We went over to Nosnit's shop and we bought some slime balls because we needed some slime balls. I'm just trying to find the horse that I want. No, go away. Where are you, horse? Where are you? That's the one I wanted, but I don't seem to have a saddle. Does anyone have a saddle? 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 I don't have a saddle. None of these horses have a saddle? Alright, well I'm going to go get a saddle because I need one. So I'll be right back. So I took that opportunity to get a saddle and come back, and now I've lost the horse that I want to get. Done. I think it's... No, sorry. These ones. Of course, it's the last one I choose. It's this one here. Beautiful looking horse. We'll put a chucker saddle on him. Jump on top. Press the button. Monkey's already done a bit of work on these. Because we were discussing this the other day. No! Do not die, silly horse. Do not, no, don't go into the water. Don't go into the water. You're not that silly, right? Whew, come on. I probably should put a fence up there so this doesn't happen. Oh. Anymore. Come on. There you go. Ah, oh, you jerk. Stop going over there. You jerk. I'm trying to be careful not to push him under the water so he doesn't drown. Now go up here. Come on, climb up. I have to get behind you and like push you up. Come on, buddy. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. Alright. Talk about a time waster. So this is a very nice horse. It's got a good jump. I think it's like 3 hearts or something. Sorry, 3 hearts, 3 blocks or something similar. And then this is the horse tester which I had in on the previous MonkeyMines. So I didn't show it very often, but it definitely was there. It's a horse tester that I found that was made by a guy called I Am Reed. I'll put a link to in the description to it. But we'll have a quick go and see how it works. So it resets, and then as you go along, there is a 2-second delay. And then on those 2 seconds, you try to get as far as you can. And the distance you get in those 2 seconds depends on how fast you can go. So as you can see here, there's 12, I'm trying to zoom in. We're going 12.5 blocks, if you can see that there, blocks per second. So that's really, really cool. I'm going to go chuck this guy back and we'll have a quick look at what it is. So this is part of the Sin stables. We're almost ready to go and to enjoy either take orders for certain types of horses or just meet the needs of the community. But yeah, so I nearly pressed the stop recording button and one more button. There we go. Yeah, so how this works, right, is I'll go down into the nitty-gritty stuff. There is a item hopper there and a dropper, and when you reset it, it allows the item to go into the dropper, And then as this comes past, when it's reset, the pistons will be pulled up. So when you first touch this thing here, the pistons are pulled up for the 2 seconds. And during that time, if you step on a pressure plate that sends the power through this repeater right there, in through the block which is on the bottom of this sticky piston, that's why I needed these slime balls, into the dropper. The dropper then pulses and puts it into what is this thing called? So the dropper puts it into the hopper. There we go. And then when there's something in the hopper, the comparator here recognizes that and when the thing outputs a signal of 1, that's why the repeaters are here. And then I'll come back outside. It comes into this block, which there's a redstone torch under here, and just brings it up to here, and then that's what we have. Too bad this pillar is in the way. I obviously could turn this around if I wished, but for the most part, most horses are going to be between the 8.5 blocks to the 14, so it doesn't really matter. We can have a quick look at how fast we go. I will say that I have a speed beacon on, and that's the other thing I should say, is the speed beacon has no effect on horses. I've tested it. I've tested on multiple different horses, and the speed they get without the beacon is the same as they do get with the beacon. And for the moment, so horses are not affected by the beacon. So you stand on this pressure plate to what do you call it? To reset it. I'll show you that. So now everything is reset. All the lights are off. And you can press that button as many times as you wish, because all it does is turn the redstone off on top of the hoppers, allowing any items in those hoppers to transfer back to the droppers. So you can run across that, and then from here, this is the point you want to start. So that starts the timer, and then however far you get is the bit. So ready, go. I think we got a good amount of distance there. My lag will be troubling, but there we go. 8 blocks a second. So I think that's the maximum speed you can run with a speed 2 potion on anyway, so it works out. It works out, so it's really cool. The maths behind this was pretty cool to watch. I'll put a link to that video in the description. I think I'm being rambling on a bit too much now, so I am going to head off to the next project. I think I'm just going to jump straight there. I'm going through the nether, so if you can have a guess maybe where we might be going. It is not the gold farm, but it is something like that, and it is a farm. So guys, I'll be with you in just a second. Wait a minute. I've sort of run out of time. This episode is gonna be really, really long if I leave it. I forgot about how long that wither fight was. So what I might do is I promise you that next episode we are going to the end, and we're going to be building the Enderman farm. So yeah, guys, I am going to say, if you like this episode and you want to see more, please subscribe. A like always helps. If you want to tell me if I've done anything wrong or right, just chuck it in the comments below. But as always, guys, have a good day. Sin out.